All right, today I'm going to talk about Dior bags, but more importantly, the beings that are inside. My video got taken down 3 times and they gave me several violations. So I'm going to use code words, but you guys will understand. And I ask you to please share this video and let's get it to as much people as we can because I have a very important message. All right, so I hear a lot of guys on social media and people that I know that are talking about, I can't wait. I wish the aliens would come here and pick me up and take me away. All right, that's not a good idea. Okay, first of all, when it comes to I don't want to say the word, the beings inside the Dior bags, there's 2 types. There's light beings and there's dark beings. Now, there's a certain small amount of practitioners that will say that reptilians have free will and that they can choose to go to the light. That is not true. So you're going to say, Sandra, how do you know this? I'm a commander from Archangel Michael, and I also protect the leader of the Pleiadians. I have soldiers that are mixed. Some of them are Archangel Michael, and some of them are Palladium. Now, remember, the ETs are highly intelligent, okay? They can shapeshift and show you something that's not true. So today, I want to talk to you about how you can verify spirits and how you can keep your home clean and clear. All right, so easiest way, things I want you to start out first is call in Archangel Michael in the name of God. Now, when you're saying in the name of God, that keeps any other spirit from being able to step forth. If you say in the name of Creator, or if you say in the name of Jesus, you're going to call in a dark being, 100%. I've mentored a lot of people, and I still do. And every single time when there's a dark being, I found out that my students said in the name of Source, in the name of Creator, or in the name of Jesus. All right? Again, only word with spiritual authorities in the name of God. So what you're going to do is, in the name of God, bring in Archangel Michael and 77 of his warrior angels. Ask them to remove anything dark or demonic in your house and cross over any deceased spirits, okay? The important thing with deceased spirits is they have fueled themselves off your energy. So that will cause you to have chronic fatigue and just be, exhausted all the time. So once your house is clear with Archangel Michael, I want you again, because he may have left, because he comes in and out. Again, call in Archangel Michael and ask him to bring you a light being in your house and put them in front of you. Now, you're going to feel that in your body. Never trust your eyes. Never. Okay, guys? Trust the feeling. A lot of people think that seeing is the most powerful. It's not. It's feeling. Okay? So ask him to bring them right in front of you. You're going to feel something in your body. Okay? Go write it down. That's how you're going to feel when a light being is present. Okay? They'll stay with you if you like. Now, the next thing you're going to do is ask Archangel Michael to bring in a deceased spirit. And that's a spirit that has died, but they've not crossed over. Okay? So get him to bring it right in front of you again. I want you to sit there. I don't care if it takes 30 minutes. Just ask him to bring them in. I want you to sit with it until you feel it in your body. Okay? Then that's going to be your signal for a deceased spirit. And go write that down. All right, the next one is a demonic being. Now, I can tell you several different ways that you can verify. Number one, you can go to a hospital, especially in the critical care or, the ICU, which, you have to family member them most of the time, or on the hospice floor, sit. Just sit. You will feel it in your body, and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. If you don't feel like going to the hospital, and one thing I want to say about the hospital, it's the most dangerous place to go. A lot of light workers will not clear a hospital because there's so many reptilians in there, and their whole objective is when that person is dying to confuse them so that they go with them and they don't cross. All right, so that's one place that you can go. Another place that you can go is to a nightclub, a really, really busy nightclub, and just close your eyes and feel that in your body. It is, when you want to feel a demonic being, it is not positive. It's people express different ways, but for me, I get severe neck pain, big time. If I can walk into a room without even having to do anything, I can feel it in my body. Now, a light being makes my body vibrate. I can feel like energy running all over me. And a deceased spirit makes me feel like I'm going to fall out. Guys, we're at the end of times, and it's so, so important that you know how to verify spirit. When I get out and travel, because I can see out of my third eye, when I'm going down the road, I see beings, dark beings, flying out of everyone's home. We don't need them there, okay? They feel anger. They feel insanity. They feel alcohol and drug addiction, and that's what they want. But I'm telling you how to clear your house yourself. Call in Archangel Michael and 77 of his warrior angels to use their sword on anything that's demonic in your house. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're a Muslim, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're a Buddhist. This works for everybody. And the last thing that I want to say is everyone has a sword from Archangel Michael. Everyone, okay? That was kept from us. I have one, my students have one, and my clients have one. And I go get them for them. And then they clear their homes with themselves. Because things are getting worse and the dark beings are going to continue to increase. So it is imperative to keep your house clear. And I think everyone should have their sword of Archangel Michael. And if anyone needs my help, I can get it for you. But please, for your family, for your animals, keep your house clear, okay? It's not that hard. You're going to ask me how often should you do it? At least once a day. Now, if you have a portal open in your house and one of the mirrors, your house is going to be like Grand Central Station, and you're going to need it closed, the portal closed. All right, guys, so just want to remind you that the ETs, they're already here, okay? The reptilians, the Dracos, the Palladians, the Syrians, they just don't want us to know. Because these beings can help us with so many different things. And I'm not going to mention a name. It starts with an E. You know exactly who I'm talking about. That man is not intelligent. Listen to him speak. He got all his information from reptilians. And so do a lot of other prominent people. So just remember, light beings can help you. You don't have to get with a reptilian. He just didn't know any better. So I hope this helps. Please share it. Let's get the word out and let's stay safe. Stay safe. Okay, guys? Thank you.